Hello and welcome back. Ron Ball speaking. Get ready for an exciting FIFA World Cup clash. Canada versus Morocco. This is a match simulated in PES 21, completely recorded and edited by me. There is no real life footage here. Everything is created just for entertainment. So enjoy the game and let's begin. Welcome back to
So
Ron
hello and
Ball.
welcome
We
one and
have
all
got
for what I
another
can only
exciting PES
describe
21
as
football
football in
simulation and
utopia.
recreation lined
The
up for
weather
you.
is
It's
perfect,
Canada
the
versus
fans are
Morocco in the
elated,
high-stake
and I
FIFA World
certainly
Cup
hope we're
style
going to get
battle.
something positive
Both
in
teams is stepping
response,
onto the
and it's not
pitch
going to
with
be
confidence
all
and purpose.
defence.
Canada will look to use their pace and attacking strength to break through, while Morocco bring their trademark
So we're
discipline,
up and
structure,
running.
and sharp counter-attacking trait.
Jim, who do you
The stage
reckon
is
is
set, the players
pivotal?
are ready, and the
Well,
energy
Brahim
inside the
Diaz is
stadium is
someone who
absolutely
had a
electric. This
very
promises
interesting
to be a
football
fast-paced
education,
and
Peter.
competitive
He spent
encounter
time
for
in his youth,
from the very
both
fast
in
whistle.
Manchester and
Get ready
Madrid.
for the all-action
Try
drama
it!
and key moments right here on Run
Lacking in
Ball.
accuracy. I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time. El Ainawi, Eight Boudlal, Unahi, Diop, El Ainawi, and that is out of play. Layea, Buchanan, Layea, Buchanan, Layea, proves too strong. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there. Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Davis. Davis, gently done. David. Davis. That's very neat. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's claimed by the keeper. Eight Boudlal. Is onto it in a flash. Eight Boudlal. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross in, looks like a good one. Brahim Diaz plays it short. Nicely shaped cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been clubbed away. Diop. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome. Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. El Ainawi played out towards the right wing. Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. Laia. Now it's Buchanan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. It played through for the wide man. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainawi. Eight Boudlal. Aim forwards. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi, cross into the box. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan. He is just caressing the ball. And the ball's come loose here. Brahim Diaz. Done delicately. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Laia. Buchanan. Laia. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. Riyad. El Ainawi. Riyad. Diop. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Diop. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Davis. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eight Boudlal. Buchanan. Unahi. Spread out to the left. A searching ball out wide. And it's played in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's David. That has been cut short. El Ainawi. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Buchanan. Davis. Davis shifted upfield. Unahi. Out to the right. Unahi. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Maya. And it's Buchanan. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the area. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Maya. Buchanan. Maya. And it's played forward. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Brahim Diaz, aim forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! And they've got rid. Played out wide. That's good play. Brahim Diaz delivers.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Played out to the right. Now it's Buchanan. No foul, says the referee. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Buchanan. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. El Ainawi. And it's lofted through here. Shot a goal! Buchanan. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Unahi. That has found him in acres of space. And he's heaved it away.
Morocco are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Unahi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hangs in a cross. Layea. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Brahim Diaz.
And it's Hakimi. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. Picks it up out wide. And it's played forward. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Serves up across.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Layea. And it's Buchanan. Great work on the overlap. That is lovely. Buchanan. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the left it goes. Great ball if he can get there. Davis. Diop shifted upfield. Hakimi.
Brahim Diaz.
El Ainawi. Unahi. Lovely feet. Unahi. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Now it's David. Hakimi cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Decent chance! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. David. Nice touch. Davis. Knocks it out wide. Davis stood his ground strongly. Riyad. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. Aim forwards. Laiea. Decent progress down the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Laiea. So we're still where we started right now. David.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Buchanan. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. David. Buchanan. Laiea. Oh, sweet feet.
David really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Shot, surely! Buchanan. David. Out to the right. Buchanan. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a quick ball upfield. Davis. Moved on forwards. Searching pass he's played there. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Laya. Buchanan. Laya. And it's played forward. El Ainawi. Unahi. Unahi, now he's got space here. Laya. Davis. Played towards the other side. That's an imaginative pass. That's a simple one for the keeper. El Ainawi. 8 Boudlal. Unahi. Looks to the other side. Hakimi. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davis. Now it's David. Davis picks it up now. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. Showing good feet. Out for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Nice looking ball. And he's there to get it away. There's one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Laya. Buchanan. Hit into the middle. And it's Buchanan. Looking to go deep. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Delivers the ball. Clears it away. Laya. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's on a charge. He's shifting through the gears here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Laya. Buchanan. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Davis. And it's played forward. Davis. Riyad. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. El Ainawi. In it comes. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. Hakimi. El Ainawi. 8 Boudlal. Unahi. Over to the left. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Could be danger here. And he's there to clear it. Can he deliver? El Ainawi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And it's Diaz. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Brahim Diaz, and he shoots! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chooses to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. El Ainawi thinks about the shot. And it's Hakimi. A chance to play it in. That's really well cleared. Davis. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a shot! David. Buchanan spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. Davis. Brahim Diaz. Wins the duel this time. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Moved on forwards. And it's Buchanan. David. In with the challenge. Davis. Oh, nice touch. Good take, and is he in? In comes the corner. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Davis. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. El Ainawi. Riyad. Unahi. El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That is lovely. Cross from Hakimi. That's a throw. Hakimi. Now here's the delivery. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's El Ainawi. Davis. Hakimi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Layea. Buchanan. El Ainawi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Davis. Buchanan chasing after it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Unahi. And it's Davis. Has a quick glance. Unahi. Morocco getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's onto it in a flash. There will be a throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's David. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Davis gets over and intercepts. David. And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davis. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. That's tidy. And here's Brahim Diaz. There are a few waiting for it. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Buchanan has found the net here, of course. Moved on forwards. It's Boudlal, and it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz Played out towards the right wing. Davis forwards and with intent. Eight Boudlal. Hakimi. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Layea. Buchanan. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Eight Boudlal. El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Back into the middle. Clears it away. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Unahi played out to the left flank. Crossed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Unahi. Unahi. Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. And it's Davis. Unahi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Riyad. Does really well to win the ball there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davis. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Lovely feet. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. David! Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It'll be a throw-in. Cross goes in there.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Eight Boudlal. Unahi. And it's Buchanan. This has gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Davis goes short. Riyad tries to clear. Referee's given a throw. Diop. Hakimi. El Ainawi. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Unahi. Davis. El Ainawi does really well to win the ball there. Showing good feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. And a goal kick. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Proves too strong. El Ainawi. Diop. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Diop. Unahi. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Davis. Davis. Oh, that's nice. And he's straight offside. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi shifted upfield. And that's a throw. David. Probing pass. Hakimi aim forwards. Davis. So who's he picking out? Crossing. Header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Buchanan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hakimi. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. The cross. And he's there to get rid. And that's been won straight back. El Ainawi gently done. He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Now it's David. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. He's had a shot! Unahi. El Ainawi. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's having a shot! Herring off to the ball here. And he thumps it clear. Unahi. Oh, it's played into the area. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Moved on forwards. Eight Boudlal. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Ambitious ball here. Brahim Diaz. And a chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort. Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Eight Boudlal. Unahi forwards and with intent. Davis. Layea. Buchanan. Layea. Davis. That has found him in acres of space. Unahi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Played out to the right. Hakimi climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. And claimed it back swiftly. Layea looks to the other side. Davis. And it's Davis. Davis. Out of play for a throw. Diop. Brahim Diaz. David. Buchanan. David. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Lovely bit of skill. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi knocks it out wide. Now what about this? Bullish header! Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. It's a loose ball. Hakimi. Aimed into... Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brahim Diaz goes short. Unahi played out towards the right wing. Hakimi. Out to the left it goes. Unahi. And that's a dangerous ball. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. David. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Eight Boudlal. Riyad shifted upfield. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. Another fruitless header.
Morocco really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
It's a mighty effort! Gets good distance on it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. That's an excellent interception. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Davis. Aim forwards. Now it's David. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Now who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. David! Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Picks it up out wide. It's really well cleared. Unahi. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Buchanan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Davis. David. Out to the right. Buchanan. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, sweet feet. Buchanan. Oh, such a clever touch. Unahi is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cleared without complication. Davis. And it's Davis. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Davis with a cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Buchanan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Is onto it in a flash. David. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Aim forwards. Laya. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's played forward. And it's Davis. And it's claimed by the keeper. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. Unahi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Cross from Hakimi. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. David. And he's there to get it away. And it's Diaz. And that has been knocked clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. And he's on a charge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. El Ainawi gets him to thwart him. Davis. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diop. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. And it's played forward. Can he finish? And that's him. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi spread out to the left. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Layea. Buchanan. Buchanan played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Spread out to the left. Davis. Davis. Oh, he's charged, surely! It's Diaz. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Nice control. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's David. Out to the left it goes. And he has been fouled there. Ball's played through. Davis. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Laia. Buchanan. Davis. Showing good feet. Proves too strong. Unahi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Laia. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Unahi, aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, that's well. And the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Hakimi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis drives forward on the overlap. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aim forwards. Davis delivers. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Davis. Riyad. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. David. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Played towards the other side. David. Tries a deft little ball. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Brahim Diaz. Riyad. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. And it's played forward. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Time to deliver. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, that's nice. El Ainawi. That is lovely. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. El Ainawi. Oh, that's neat. And here's Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's David. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. And he's heaved it away. And it's Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Morocco to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maya. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Riyad gets it clear. Davis have it back and can go again. Oh, they could break here. Here comes the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. He can get that clear. Davis. Maya. And it's Buchanan. That's good play. Davis. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Davis with the short one. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. El Ainawi gently done. Buchanan. Davis. David. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Diop can get it clear. Unahi moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. That's very neat. And he's got his cross in. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Elainawi. Unahi. Elainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. Maya. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. Now this could be a chance. Elainawi shifted upfield. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Davis. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Strong running down that left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Referee's given a throw. Maya. Moved on forwards. Davis. David. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Maya. Unahi. Spread out to the left. Wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's played forward. That's the throw. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Very nicely done. Davis. Unahi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. Charging forward. And the shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Half an hour played now. Layea. Some good work on the right flank here. Swings it across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it away. Over to the left. Now it's David. Purring through the gears. That's a good ball. He has a look up. That has been knocked clear. We get a throw in. Unahi with the clearance. Spread out to the left. Davis with it. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
El Ainawi. Diop shifted upfield. El Ainawi. Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. Layea. Davis. Layea. 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 Cross goes in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz. That's a good run down the left. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. That's tidy. El Ainawi. Unahi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Brahim Diaz. Now it's David. Unahi does well to get it back. Diop. Hakimi. Riyad. Layea. Played out to the right. And that's put paid to a promising move. Proves too strong. Layea. Buchanan. David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. David. Layea. Aim forwards. Buchanan. Looks to the other side. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Davis. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Buchanan. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Buchanan. Played out wide. Lovely feet. That's a cute ball. Clears it away. They've played it short. Brahim Diaz, gently done. That's found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Lovely, and the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Davis. Calmly anticipates. Unahi. Moved on forwards. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Looks across and plays it in. Buchanan. Eight Boudlal. And it's played forward. Unahi. Unahi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lallea. Played towards the other side. Buchanan. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi. Brahim Diaz, shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Clipped into space. Davis. Lovely bit of skill. He's making a real surge on the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw. Lallea. And it's Buchanan. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And that was very necessary. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. El Ainawi. Unahi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hakimi. Now it's David. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is lovely. Buchanan. Maya. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Diop. And he goes cross-field. Maya. Now it's Buchanan. Oh, such a clever touch. Buchanan. Maya. Now it's Buchanan. Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maya. Buchanan. Picks it up out wide. Oh, great header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Buchanan. Davis. It's a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Tries to get it clear. Decent progress down the left. Out to the left it goes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. Layea. Davis. Can he latch on to this? And it's Davis. Davis swings it across. It's Boudlal. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Davis. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
David really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Davis. Buchanan. Showing good feet. Buchanan. Buchanan. Out towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Plenty to aim at here. It's Boudlal. Unahi. Aim forwards. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, that's neat. Unahi. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Buchanan. Played with finesse. Can he get onto this? El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. It's Boudlal. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Davis. Aim forwards. Laya. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Very nicely done. Buchanan pings it across. Brahim Diaz. He has found the way through. Davis. Davis. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Laya. Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Diop. El Ainawi. Davis. Davis. There's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Diop. Diop chooses to go cross-field. Unahi.
Intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Davis. Davis. And here's Davis. And here's Davis. Oh, it's come loose. Riyad. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Looks to the other side. Hakimi. Unahi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Davis, and he goes cross-field. Buchanan. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Davis. Davis, and it's lofted through here. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Brahim Diaz. Danger averted for now. El Ainawi. Back into the middle. Played out wide. That's good play. Played into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Played back in. Cross goes in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. And it's Diaz. And that has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. Oh, good spread. Looks to the other side. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Riyad. Unahi forwards and with intent. That's very neat. Davis. Now that's well seen too. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Riyad. Unahi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz tries making a foray down the right. Brahim Diaz. Can he deliver? Brahim Diaz delivers. Nice interception, well timed. Davis. Aim forwards. Buchanan, now he's off and running. Laya. And it's Davis. He is just caressing the ball. El Ainaoui wins the duel this time. Unahi. Diop. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Lovely feet. Cross. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Unahi. A chance to play it in. And out it comes again. And it's played forward. And that's a throw-in. And that's another throw. And it's El Ainaoui. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Brilliantly cut out. Clears it away. Laya. Moved on forwards. Davis. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And it's Davis. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Spread out to the left. Davis. That looks a good cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Hakimi. Played towards the other side. Eight Boudlal. Diop. Unahi. Diop. Early ball out from the back. Could be danger here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Layea. And it's Buchanan. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Davis. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Out towards the flank. Eight Boudlal. There will be a throw-in. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz plays it short. And it's El Ainawi. Unahi. Real chance! That was mighty close. Davis. Layea. Buchanan. Layea. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Riyad forwards and with intent. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. El Nawi, oh, good spread. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Davis. Maya. Very nicely done. And the cross comes in. And that has been cleared. It's gone for a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. El Nawi. Unahi. Hakimi. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. Unahi. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. And he will. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now here's the delivery. Davis. El Nawi. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. And it's made its way to him. Davis. Davis. Played into space out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Unahi, gently done. And it's Buchanan. Maya. Some good work on the right flank here. It's run loose here. Unahi has got himself a free kick. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Davis. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. And it's Hakimi. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, played in with purpose. Morocco have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Punched away. Can he finish? Buchanan. And it's played forward. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Davis. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. And here's Davis. Davis delivers. Riyad can get it clear. It's out of play for a goal kick. Unahi. El Ainawi. Diop, aim forwards. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Davis. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a foot in here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone direct. Climbs up big. Harmlessly behind. Davis. Feet. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Hakimi. And a chance! And what a finish that might have been.
The final whistle is blown and the match comes to an end. I'm Ron Ball and thank you for being a part of this experience. This was a simulated match created using PES 21. If you enjoyed it, make sure to support the channel, subscribe,